Hi, my pickles. My name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom in Food, with the Keto Lifestyle. And that's how I roll every day. Guess what today's topic is? Can you guess? Have you figured it out? It's a repeat that bears repeating. Is that a clue? Can you figure it? Well, I'll tell you. It's consistency. Consistency, like I said in a previous podcast, is the glue of what works for me. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Not getting swayed by life's little challenges, which if you've watched my podcast, you know that I've had a few of them recently. Things that I am totally powerless over. And so the frustration could have gotten to me. In the old days, it would have gotten to me, but I remain true to keto first. It's not unlike not drinking. It's just what I do. Both of those things are a no matter what. So with my keto lifestyle, it's a no matter what. What does that mean? That means that there are things in the fridge and the freezer that are on my keto food plan on the chronometer for the day, and I will be safe. And I know for some people that don't track or pay attention to that stuff because they don't need to, it's no big deal. But for somebody like me, if I'm wobbly, then I could get into trouble, and I don't want to get into trouble today. I want my life to be consistent, disciplined, structured, and then the junk that gets sprayed at me and all over me, I can handle. It's just the way that I am. And some of you might know how you respond and react to things that might not be in your control too. And it's tough. Some of us cave to it. Others of us just say, I'm going to grip my way through it. And then today, for example, I'm having a few issues that I'm going to be tending to. And so I took care of the bones of my Serenity before I'm leaving the house in 20 minutes to pick up my 89-year-old woman. And that's always fun. And, I always come away from that feeling grateful. May I always stay sharp like she is. What a gift. So what does that mean? That means I made my Big A salad. It's all made. I've run out of mixed greens, so that's on my list of things to do. Getting close to running out of asparagus, so that's on my list of things to do. I need to tend to the issues that are at hand, so I will do that. And the dinner is already cooked. It just is a reheat sort of thing. I know what I'm having. And so I took a shower. I did my hair. I put on my clothes. I'm acting as if I am a confident person that is not all swirly girl in the head. There's no squirrel or hamster run going on, even though there is. So I will let my problems just stay inside of me, put them to the side, and know that I can run around the bases of what works for me with my keto lifestyle and serenity, contentment, and lack of chaos. I can handle these issues one at a time, because that's what you do, right? You just don't, free float and just say, help me. If I'm still doing that at 67, man, what a basket case I'd be. But I've had to do some grown-up things and be the grown-up Sarah. Not the willy-nilly addict, Ms. Slick, just figuring, hey, I can eat my way to handle all these things. No, I need the consistency. And I just do so much better with it. Consistency to me is like a kitty on my lap, And yesterday, it's like all three of my cats knew that I was a little, And so each one at certain times of the day would jump on my lap. And, to me, that's a spiritual way of saying, relax, do what we do. Relax, we purr. We scratch and sniff, and that's what we do. So I had a great food day yesterday, and I'm planning on having a good food day today. My carbs are something like 24/6. The additional ones are with added veggies, not with the cottage cheese that I had a few days in a row. I'm giving that a rest and picking up my eggs, but those also have carbs in them because I've got the chronometer, and it digs deep to pull out all the different carbs. So I'm very happy. I'm content. I will figure out what I'm supposed to do. I am dressed as if it's fall. And what's not to love about fall? Scarves, boots. Yeah, I like those. And no humidity today. So it's one of my favorite days. So if consistency is important to you, what is the recipe for consistency? Consistency and contentment, for me, are touching all the bases before I leave for the day. And that also means like little, let me just get to things in the house. So when I come home, it's not, chore after chore after chore. I do what I can. And I like that. That means sometimes prepping things, sometimes housekeeping-y things. I did a load of laundry. It's now in the dryer. So to me, that's multitasking. While I'm talking to you here, it's drying. And so I like that. I just do better that way. And the food doesn't end up being an issue. I see there's a 17-minute Michelle Rock keto, what I eat in a day, and some snack ideas. I'm not a snacker, but I love Michelle, and so I want to watch her 17 minutes of what she eats in a day, because she makes the coolest things. And I've adopted a lot of what she does. I still haven't perfected that darn coconut yogurt yet, but my cottage cheese is taking the place of that. And so I'm liking it. And I'm not going to complain today. I'm not. I may feel like it. I'd love to, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to be a grown-up today. I'm committing to you guys I'm going to be a grown-up woman on keto. And sometimes that's a good commitment, because I need it. I need to remind myself that there are a number of people out there that I promised I'd be a grown-up and stay with my keto and let my mouth be snapped shut and take it as it comes and do what I can for myself. So, self-care, keto lifestyle, low carbs, no grains, no sugars, no fruits, and no artificial sweeteners. That's how I roll. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.